Hello, everyone, and welcome to TVL Sports Net, the show that takes you around the Tri-Valley League. I'm your host, Tom Nappy. We are jam-packed with MIAA State Tournament highlights. We start today's show off with some of the latest TVL headlines. Congratulations to Medway Cheer. They recently captured the championship title at the TVL Championship. Medway Mustangs Cheer was also awarded for their great sportsmanship. Holliston Panthers field hockey head coach Alyssa Haley reached her 100th career win after Holliston field hockey took down Hudson 6-0 in the preliminary round of the Division II State Tournament. Congratulations to Coach Haley on the landmark victory and to the team on the state tournament win. Holliston Cheer also captured a title. The Panthers cheer team took first place at the Natick Invitational Tournament. Dedham boys varsity soccer closed out the regular season with a 2-2 tie versus Westwood. Sam Pinto netted the game-tying goal in the final minutes. The tie clinched the TVL Large title for the Dedham boys, and they finished the regular season with 14 wins, 3 losses, and 1 tie, and clinch a TVL title for the third year in a row. Congratulations to Marauders boys varsity soccer. It's TVL social media photos of the month. Dedham football also closed out their regular season with their senior night ceremony and a big 16-12 win over Hopkinton. Dedham finished their regular season with 3 wins and 5 losses, but racked up enough points to earn the 11th seed in the Division V MIAA State Tournament. Norton Lancers girls varsity soccer celebrated senior night and closed out their regular season with a 4-2 win over Medway. Norton finished the regular season with 10 wins and 8 losses and earned the 11th seed in the Division III State Tournament. Holliston Panthers girls varsity soccer also closed out their season on a high note. The Panthers took down Norwood 8-0 and closed out regular season play with 12 wins, 3 losses, and 3 ties, and earned the 5th seed in the Division II State Tournament. Holliston and Norwood football met up on the gridiron in the final week of the regular season with a chance to clinch the TVL Large title. Right now, we have those highlights, and then after that, we take a spin around the MIAA playoffs and field hockey, boys soccer, girls soccer, and girls volleyball. On Saturday, November 2nd, the 4-3 Holliston Panthers hosted the 4-3 Norwood Mustangs. Both teams came into the game 3-0 in the TVL Large, meaning that the winner of this game would clinch at least a share of the TVL Large title. Both teams were also looking to clinch a spot in the state tournament. HCAT TV out of Holliston was there to capture and broadcast the action. First quarter, Holliston looked to get the offense going.
Kid back to return the kicks is really a good kick return, and what a boomer.
Booms one.
What a boom. What a great job.
Down to the 10-yard line, inside the 10-yard line.
What a great kick.
Going to be out at the 8. So Connor Teague, a weapon one at that foot. She in to pass on second down. Fires it down the middle. Intercepted by number 3, Matt Gimblett. Big turn of events for the Panthers. Sheehan tried to go down the middle, double coverage by the Panthers, and Gimblett with a great return puts the Panthers in business inside the 5-yard line. Second and goal for Holliston. Kafka to Teague. To the right side. Hits the corner. Touchdown, Panthers! So the Panthers are on the board first. The Teague kick is up and good through the uprights.
7:04 to go in the first quarter. Holliston.
So Holliston on the board first. Connor Teague scores his 10th touchdown of the season.
It was a 7-0 Panthers lead heading into the second quarter.
First down.
Sheehan to Dwyer. Dwyer slips away, pushed out of bounds, but not before getting to the 20-yard line.
Sooner or later, that's going to happen. They're going to run them a lot.
Third down.
Handoff to Dwyer up the middle.
That's
Flag flies.
Got the wire to the carrier.
Face mask call.
Yeah.
Play.
Sheehan fakes it, rolls out, in trouble, throws it up. Caught by Dearborn.
Put pressure on him, but be careful of the run.
And goal.
Sheehan rolls left to throw into the end zone to Dwyer. Touchdown.
Norwood struck back in the second quarter, and it's a 7-7 game at the halftime break.
So this is an interesting thing because Holliston offense hasn't been, getting a lot of yardage.
Gimblett back to receive the punt. Takes it at the 45. Runs towards the Panther bench. Finds a little green. Into Mustang territory to start this drive. First drive of the second half. Kafka to Rodenheiser. Bounces it outside. Gets a block.
Oh, he's
Close to a first down. First and 10 from the 16. Rodenheiser again, left side. Inside the 10, into the 5-yard line.
Well, they're getting
Austin Rodenheiser in that left side of the offensive line is doing the job.
They are getting some exceptional blocking over there. Make their money right here.
Kafka takes it himself. Touchdown, Panthers!
Holliston Panthers strike, and it's a 13-7 Panthers lead into the fourth quarter.
Sheehan to throw this time, puts it down the middle of the field for Dwyer. Caught by number 9. What a great catch by Jack Dwyer.
Yeah, he can do it all.
Third down and 14. Sheehan to throw. Bazisco in his face. Lets it go. Intercepted by Holliston.
Oh, what a play.
Matt Gimblett, number 3, with the interception. Big turnover for Holliston.
Well, Matt Gimlett's having himself a defensive game.
Wow.
All that pressure that was just put on that quarterback made all the difference in the world.
Bazisco 3 times in a row was in Sheehan's face. Third down and 6. Holliston, Kafka fakes the pitch.
Got him.
Pitches out to
First
Max
down.
Merle.
That's ball
Keeps
game.
going near midfield and a huge Holliston first down.
The Holliston Panthers hang on for the 13-7 win and clinch at least a share of the TVL Large title. The Holliston Panthers finished regular season play with 5 wins and 3 losses and clinched the 16th spot in the Division IV State Tournament. The Norwood Mustangs finished 4-4 and clinched the 11th seed in the Division IV State Tournament. Congratulations to the Holliston Panthers on clinching at least a share of the TVL Large title. In the Holliston win, senior quarterback Drew Kafka threw for 62 yards and had a rushing touchdown. Senior running back Connor Teague also had a rushing touchdown in the Panthers' win. A very impressive amount of TVL teams made the state tournament. 82% of the TVL teams to be exact. 7 of 12 teams in football, all 10 in field hockey, 10 of 11 in boys soccer, 11 of 12 in girls soccer, and 8 of 11 in girls volleyball. Overall, 46 of 56 TVL teams made the state tournament in football, field hockey, girls volleyball, and boys and girls soccer, which equals approximately an astonishing 82%. Congratulations to all the teams who made it to the state tournament. Hopkinton Hillers boys varsity soccer finished the regular season 5-9-3 and earned the 31st seed in the MIAA Division II state tournament. The Hillers started their playoff run on Sunday, November 3rd, hosting 34th-seeded Southeastern Regional Vocational Tech in a preliminary round matchup, and it was a back-and-forth, tough physical game. It's a good booming kick into the box. Looking for the shot, and it's just wide by JTS. Josh Tomasino Stewart. Mauschman looking to close in, sends it towards the net, and it is wrapped up by the keeper. Carvalho trying to work his way in along the end line, and a good save there by Silva. With about 22 and a half minutes left, the Hillers would take advantage of a corner kick opportunity. Bounce, but the good news is Hillers draw another corner. Fonseca sends it in. And set in front of the net, and in it goes! Now, I'm not sure if it was a Hiller that knocked that in or if it was a defender. Set in, Wielding. Wielding to the net, and still live! Out in front, and it's put in! Goal, Hillers! Landon Fitzgibbon! At 11:08 left to go, Landon Fitzgibbon pops it in off the deflection. And the Hillers lead at 2-0. A mishandle by the Southeastern goalkeeper and Landon Fitzgibbon propel the Hillers to a 2-0 lead heading into the second half. The Hawks trying to find the opening here. Into the side of the box, Fernandez out in front, and that shot wide. Santos certainly one of them. Airs it out to the net, wrapped up by Silva. Nice save there. Into the box, out in front, Silva jumps up, pulls it down. And we got another yellow card coming out. And that is going to do it. The Hillers are going to take the win 2-0. Great defense by the Hillers and tremendous goaltending by Owen Silva propels the Hillers onto the round of 32. The 31st seeded Hillers take the 2-0 victory over 34th seeded Southeastern Regional and move on to the round of 32, where they will travel to 2nd seeded Mansfield on Wednesday, November 6th at 5 p.m. Hopkinton now has 6 wins, 9 losses, and 3 ties on the season. 5th-seeded Westwood girls volleyball took down Sharon and Masconomet via a sweep to advance to the round of 8. 16th-seeded Westwood boys soccer fell to Bill Ricca in the round of 32, 2-1 via penalty kicks. 10th-seeded Westwood field hockey also won in the round of 32, defeating Silver Lake 2-0. 12th-seeded Westwood girls soccer defeated Bishop Stang 2-1. After the Westwood girls soccer win, our friends at Westwood Media Center spoke with members of the team.
Joined by head coach Seth Lukash after a big win, 2-1 win over Bishop Stang. Coach, how you feeling? Big win, round of 32.
Feeling great. I was just telling the team I just love how focused we were going into this game. It would have been really easy to look ahead on the schedule to the round of 16 and just assume being a higher seed playing a home game. But honestly, I think a lot of the seniors and the leaders in this team have fallen into traps like that before. And it really just shows how hyper-focused they were all week going into this and just the things we talked about and just staying calm, having each other's back, and just doing everything together. And it really translated to the field. I think we could have had a couple more goals than 2, and that would have been nice. But I love the way we played, and we're moving on. What else could you ask for?
That was a very talented Bishop Stang team. I think they made some great adjustments in the second half, and great test for Wolverine defense, who's been terrific all season, terrific in the second half. What can you say about Wolverines defense? They've been strong all season, but really stepped it up in the second half versus a very difficult and talented offensive front.
Yeah, we knew that they'd have a fast striker, and like you said in the last broadcast, we happen to have the best defender in the state of Massachusetts, and that helps. But we played as a whole unit, and Audrey Lake and Olivia Mason, Caitlin Ferreira, Hannah as the 6, and Kenzie coming back as the 8. Like, we just played defense as a team, and we knew what they were trying to do, chip the long balls and run onto them with speed, and we matched their speed and intensity, and here we are.
So Evan and I were talking at the halftime. We said, Westwood, you got to get that second goal. Get that next goal. There's going to be a chance, most likely, that Bishop's going to score 1. Westwood did. It came off a kick from Audrey Lake. What does it mean to see someone, a great player like Audrey Lake, who's been doing all the selfless things all season long, so unselfish as a player? She's been terrific on the defensive end, tremendous on the corner kicks, and then to put one in herself. How special is that, and how proud are you as her coach to see her put one in?
Could not be more proud or happy. Like, that is the kind of player that if any team had an Audrey Lake, they'd be in a much better place. Just because she doesn't wear the captain band doesn't mean she's not a leader on this team. She is through and through one of our biggest leaders on this team, and we were all, you heard the bench erupt. We were just so thrilled, of course, that the goal went in, but the fact that it's her means the world to everyone here. So.
Coach, next matchup is going to be the winner of Holliston and Billerica. Potential of seeing Holliston for the third time. How excited would you be for a third crack at the apple versus a very talented Holliston team?
You said it. They are super talented. Behind Hopkinton, they had the second best record in the TVL Large, and that's a big task. But I think it's actually a blessing in disguise that we played them twice. We know how to sort of approach that, and hopefully we can have better luck than we did the 2 times we met them in the regular season. But long story short is we know what we need to do, and we have to focus on that in practice leading up to the game and put it out there, just like we did tonight. Just have each other's backs and play together, and we'll leave everything on the field. And whatever happens will be the result. We'll be happy.
Awesome. Well, Coach, congrats on a big win. Also, best of luck in the round of 16. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
All right, now joined by outside backs, Audrey Lake and also Olivia Mason. They've been terrific all season long and absolutely terrific tonight, girls. Big win. How does it feel? How are we feeling?
It's amazing. Feels great knowing the focus and work we've put in.
Absolutely. You guys, so aggressive, but in a good way. You were picking the right times to be aggressive. Made it so difficult for Bishop Stang to really kind of get that ball on our side of the 50 and work it inward. Is that something that you guys have been practicing all year, or was it just kind of you see it, you take it, you jump on it, and make the plays? What's the mindset when you see, an open ball like that and really taking that risk going at it when, there could be the other play going the other way potentially?
I mean, we just have to keep pushing through and stay locked in on the play and never give up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we have a lot of trust in each other, so if we know one person can step, we know we have coverage behind us. You
girls, you can tell, you all play for each other. You guys are a family, doing so many selfless plays, headers in the freezing cold, getting each other's backs. Bishop Stang scored a goal. You guys remain positive. Is it a family out there, and how much do you feel like you're playing for every single one of your teammates, especially seniors?
Yeah, definitely one of our core values is being accountable and supporting each other and always having each other's back. Yeah, I've played with the senior grade since 7th, 8th grade, so knowing we have to give it all we got before we can't.
Absolutely. And second half of the season, later in the season, you guys had great games versus Dedham and a big win versus Hopkinton. How much of that gave you guys a confidence boost going into the playoffs, knowing we're a heck of a team?
Yeah, beating those really good teams gave us such a confidence boost and helped us maintain that hard work and knowing what teams are like and when we have to work hard. Yeah, knowing we can beat Hopkinton going forward, I feel like we can really do anything.
Absolutely. And Audrey, amazing goal, the game winner. You've been doing everything all season long, and you know what? You've been helping set up goals for other people. You got a goal yourself. How proud are you to do it and to get it in the round of 32 in the playoffs?
I mean, it feels amazing. Thank you for this compliment. But it's really my team supporting me, and I couldn't do it without them.
So humble. Girls, congratulations. Big round of 32 win. And best of luck in the round of 16. Looking forward to it.
This program is brought to you in part by TVL Sports Net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVL Sports Net. TVLSports.net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school. Welcome back to TVL Sports Net, the show that takes you around the Tri-Valley League. Here's more of the most recent happenings for TVL teams during the fall postseason. On Wednesday, November 6th, first-seeded Norwood Field Hockey took down Scituate in the round of 16 by a final score of 6-0. The Mustangs advanced to the round of 8. After the Norwood win, our friends at Norwood Community Media spoke with Ava O'Neill of the Mustangs.
Now, so the team's now heading into the round of 8.
Yes.
What do you and your team have to do to make sure Norwood gets deeper into the tournament?
Honestly, it starts with practice, just showing up,
Right.
putting in all our effort there because that translates into the game
Yeah.
every single day, and then just showing up like first quarter, coming right off,
Yeah.
and finishing. Honestly, we
your
see
hard
the
work.
ball.
It's obvious you guys
Oh.
have prepared and worked hard.
You're so
for this.
prepared.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the other thing I like, I think your team passes the ball well, and you're unselfish too.
Yeah, thank you.
And that's huge. That's huge.
Yeah. Well, it's nice when we have like so many people that we trust. Like we all trust each other, so we
You
know
do,
that we can give
and
the
it's
ball
obvious. Yeah, it's when you watch you play.
Well, with 8 seniors, you also have you must have some kind of almost, I don't say intuition, but like you know where someone's going, and because 8 of you have played for quite a while together, right?
Yeah, we've played all 4 years of high school, so we've definitely grown a bond that
Yeah.
cannot be broken.
Yeah. So guess what? Next game could be Reading.
Yes.
Oh, you knew that. Oh, she already knew
Yeah.
that.
Or Duxbury. Now
We don't know. They're still
Duxbury
playing.
and Scituate are in the same league, and that was 1-1. Each team had won a game when they played each other during the season. So that game, I believe, is tomorrow night.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's
So you
tonight,
have to wait.
So,
you have to wait to see.
but that would be really interesting to have a state championship rematch in the next round.
But early, but it'd be
Yeah.
early.
I know.
Right. Just a fantastic game. You guys should be so proud, and to make it this far. The tournament's fun, isn't it? Playing.
It's so fun.
Yeah, playing
love it.
teams that you don't really play during the season, and
Exactly.
yeah. But you got to get up for every game. You can't take anything for granted, right? But,
Yeah.
just be determined. So great job.
And I have a question about the weather. Does that affect you at all? Because I mean, it was
Is it-
warm today. in the
yeah.
beginning. Now it's not, but this is November, and usually you guys
I
are
know.
playing in
Yeah.
a little bit colder. So
I mean, this is a little bit better than the colder temperature.
Yeah,
That's
I agree
hard
with
to play in.
you. Yeah,
But
yeah.
still, we're not we're used to playing in August, but still, it's super hot out here. We get really sweaty.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
on
the
the
field
turf,
gets
it's a little
hot
hot. It
too.
gets
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
but at least a little cooler at night. So
Yeah, exactly.
Well, Evan, congratulations.
Thank you so
congratulations.
much.
And just keep it going, right?
Yes,
Okay.
always.
we love
Alright.
watching you play.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Hopkinton Hillers varsity field hockey finished the regular season with 9 wins, 7 losses, and 2 ties, and captured the 13 seed in the Division II MIAA State Tournament. In their round of 32 game, the Hillers welcomed in 20th seeded Oliver Ames Tigers. Oliver Ames came into the postseason matchup with a record of 10 wins, 6 losses, and 2 ties. In the first quarter, Oliver Ames got the pressure going. Maya Smith. There's a shot there, kicked away by Curtin. Oliver Ames coming with the pressure. And a traffic jam in front of the net. Ball still live, and it'll go Hillers away. in, top of the arc. And out in front, battle for it. And how about another penalty corner opportunity for Oliver Ames? Well, the Hillers, they got to hold strong here and try to get some momentum going. That shot deflected away. The game remained scoreless heading into the second quarter, but that would change just under 3 minutes in. Top of the arc, and it's in! Ella Fowler nets one for the Hillers. What a great goal there off the penalty corner. 12:04 left to go in the second quarter, and the Hillers strike first. Ella Fowler nets a goal, and the score remained a 1-0 Hiller lead heading into the third quarter. Sent in, top of the arc. And it's going Hillers' way. Their defense holding strong once again. Some good pressure from both sides in the third frame, but no scores by either team. The game remained 1-0 Hillers heading into the fourth quarter, but that would change. Sent in. Adams gets into the attack zone. There's a shot, and it's put in. Abby Burke making it 2-0. You can credit Zoe Adams with the assist. Ella Fowler and Abby Burke net the goals for the Hillers as they take the shutout win over the Oliver Ames Tigers 2-0.
That is going to do it for this episode of TVL Sports Net. A big thank you to all who joined us, and we will have another episode coming your way in the very near future to keep you informed about all the tremendous happenings throughout the Tri-Valley League. A big thank you to the multiple TVL Town stations helping us create this program, and for our amazing HCAM crew, I'm Tom Nappy. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.